Hi, I'm Kalyan and I thought I'll try this Punjabi dish today, chicken tikka masala, famous all over the world. But I thought that I'll make it in my kitchen. I'll use the oven and a lot of like ready-made paste and curries and stuff. So it's my version of a quick fix chicken tikka masala. So let's take a look at it. Ingredients for chicken tikka masala: 500 grams of chicken, 1 bowl of cream, 50 grams of cashews, 50 grams of peeled almonds soaked overnight to remove the skin, 1 tablespoon of ghee, half a katori of bowl of tomato puree, 2 green chillies, 2 tablespoons of dhania leaves, 2 tablespoons of finely chopped tomatoes, 2 tablespoons of finely chopped onions. Marinate for 500 grams of boneless chicken for the chicken tikka masala. 3 tablespoons of mustard oil, 1 bowl of dahi, curd, 1 tablespoon of garlic paste, 1 tablespoon of ginger paste, 1 tablespoon of red chilli powder, 1 tablespoon of jeera powder, 1 tablespoon of dhania powder, 1.5 tablespoon of garam masala, 1 tablespoon of black pepper powder, 1 teaspoon salt. Yeah, so we're going to start marinating the chicken, and the marinade is actually quite similar to a tandoori chicken marinade. So what we're going to do is that we're going to start with the ginger and garlic paste and first add that to the chicken. 1 tablespoon of ginger paste, 1 tablespoon of garlic paste, and we're going to mix this first. So give it a nice rub. So mix it well so that the ginger and garlic paste spreads evenly. And now it's time to add the spices. So we put in our garam masala first, then our black pepper, the dhania powder, add the jeera powder, the red Kashmiri mirch for the red color which we are looking at, a bit of salt so that the chicken gets a bit of salt also. Now what you do is you add the curd to it as well. So give the meat a nice rub, feel your spices and curds and all nicely sort of coating the meat and giving it a nice marinade. At this point what we're going to do is we are going to use a very core Punjabi ingredient. I mean, think of Hindi films, think of Yash Chopra films, think of films with all the mustard flowers and on the gardens and the fields. So we're going to add some sarson ka tel or mustard oil to the marinade as well. Mix in the sarson ka tel and nicely lubricate the meat, and just feel the meat loosen up under your fingers, get it like nice and soft and ready to become your chicken tikka masala. So you're getting this beautiful pungent smell of mustard oil, and our meat is now marinated. So we're going to keep it for a minimum of half an hour. If you keep it overnight, nothing like it. So the marination is ready. Smells right. Tastes right. So we're going to now keep it in the fridge for about half an hour. So our chicken has marinated for half an hour and now it's ready to be cooked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer it to a flat bottomed baking tray. So I want to layer the chicken out onto the flat surface so that it gets enough place to cook. So our chicken is marinated now for about half an hour. So what we've done is we've heated the oven for 10 minutes at 200 centigrade. We're going to put it in now and then cook it again. So now it's going to be another 10 minutes at 200 centigrade. So now we're going to make the base for our sauce. Now in my head and for most of us, the impression which we have of Punjabis are of these big-hearted dildar, zinda-dil sort of folks. So that's really the essence of this dish. Like we used mustard oil earlier instead of like olive oil or refined oil and all of that sort of nonsense. And our sauce is also going to be that. So we're going to start off with a lot of dry fruits. We're going to have cashews, we're going to have almonds, and we're going to end it all up with a nice, good, resounding dollop of ghee. So we're going to start with the dry fruits first. I'm putting in 50 grams of cashews, and then we're going to add 50 grams of almonds which we have peeled. So the nuts have gone in. So we're going to close it and give it a nice grind. So we're starting off by grinding all the dry stuff and then we get into the wet stuff and the liquids. Always to keep in mind while grinding. So it's looking nicely ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the paste now towards the center of the grinder and add in the next stuff. So next what goes in is you start with the slightly wetter stuff. So next what goes in is the tomatoes, the finely chopped onion, and then I'm going to add in 2 green chillies and about a tablespoon of coriander, and I'm going to mix it all together and then grind it now. Okay, now let's give the chutney a quick grind. Now I'm going to add a nice Punjabi dollop of fresh cream, and Punjab is a state with a lot of great milk. It's a dairy producing state, so we're going to add some cream. Then some tomato puree. Again, I've used packaged tomato puree, but tomato is a base of a lot of Punjabi dishes. So I'm just going to add a couple of tablespoons of water. Yeah, that's it. And add about 1 teaspoon to less of salt in the whisk. In the north of India, they tend to like quite a bit of salt in their food, but you see what works best for you. You're going to whisk it now. So we're going to now whip this. Wow, it's a nice fresh cream and tomato-ish sort of aroma. So let's take out the sauce now. So we're going to add the sauce to our chicken tikka, which is already grilled in the oven. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix in the sauce. Now it's looking quite creamy, but I want slightly more redder color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bit more of fresh tomato puree and sprinkle a little bit of red chilli on top for that reddish hues which you're looking at. And now at the end you're going to close it with a full dildar dollop of a tablespoon of desi ghee. And what's going to happen is I'll put this ghee in the center, and as the dish cooks, the ghee is going to spread its goodness all over the dish and giving it some really lovely aromas and fragrance and make it very, very Punjabi. Now I'm going to put it into the oven, and once I put it in, I'm going to put it in for another 10 minutes at 200 degrees centigrade. We'll let it rest after that, and our dish is going to be ready. Okay, our quick fix chicken tikka masala is done, so let's take it out. This looks so Punjabi. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Smells awesome. So our quick fix chicken tikka masala is ready. If you want to check out more recipes like this, just click on India Food Network. And if you have any suggestions on what you want me to cook next, or if you have any comments to give me, then just keen over here and let me know, and I'll have it ready.
We've got loads more for you, so subscribe to this channel and ping us at food@pingnetwork.in to tell us what you would like to see here.